Hello degenerates, and welcome to another character analysis video on Smash Ultimate. We're finally in the final stretch of this game being released. I'm so excited for this. And today we're going to be talking about, the newcomer that started the whole thing, Inklings. Now, they've gotten a good amount of coverage already, so imagine a lot of things here. If you are an Inkling, or you're planning on becoming an Inkling main and you haven't been doing all your research on them, you definitely should be. So first of all, the main things that I'm going to focus on is making sure we have all the facts that are correct with them, movesets, how they work, how they're being utilized, and I just want to make sure we get the definitive right information on here. I'll tell you my thoughts on them, how they play, and just kind of show off some examples. And the cool thing is a lot of the footage here is actually from people in my region, so I'll be showing off some specific text with them that some confirms that people have found, as well as I think we have like 2 or 3 recorded matches that we're going to go over with like decent players. So let's dive into this. So first off, let's talk about Inkling's dash. If you guys don't know, what happens is when Inkling goes into dash mode, she actually swims in the ground, and yes, you low profile everything, so dash dancing against projectile characters with Inkling's going to be insane. So I bet you anything she's going to kind of just destroy like characters like Simon, Richter, just because like their game just relies so much, so heavily on a dash dance game. In a projectile game, and with this game, since you're going to be utilizing so many dashes, you're just going to be able to go like under so many things. Now this one is kind of a controversial one. It's not that it's controversial, but for some odd reason people still believe this isn't true. Inkling does in fact have a hoo-ha. A lot of people are calling it the booyah. This is an 100% true combo. There's footage of it, Dyer showing it off, and then he also has footage of people DIing the up throw up air as well, showing that it is true on a wide variety of the cast and with DI as well. The only thing that you have to keep in mind is Rage is going to change your percent windows with it, just like it did always with Smash 4 hoo-has. So yeah, Inkling, not only is she able to get in really well, she's able to duck under everything, but she also does have an up throw up air kill confirm on the entire cast. So, the fact that she's showing off right now with Pichu and K-Roll just shows you the weight. There's not a weight-dependent throw, so heavy characters aren't going to get out of it at all. It's just going to work. The main thing that a lot of people have been citing that they've had issues with is because of the new buffer system. A lot of people are buffering short hop up airs, so you need to make sure you do a full hop, and then, and I forget if you do double jump. Yeah, you have to do full hop, then double jump up air. So full hop first, and then buffer the double jump up air, and then you'll be able to connect it. So it's a little bit tighter than what people are used to in Smash 4, but it works. The fact is that this is something that works. See, so this is DI away, up air, still connects. So that's all you really need to know. It works on several different weights. And then here with air dodge bam, done. Hit again. All right, so we're finally gonna get into a match. So how does Inkling play? The biggest thing about Inkling that everybody was worried about at first was if Inkling was going to be like a degenerate zoning camper, and Inkling is anything but that. She's kind of in your face most of the time. It plays pretty similar to Diddy to some degree. Of course, you don't have the banana gameplay, but the way that her arrows work, like you can pressure really well with forward air, back air as well. But you're going to be relying more, I wouldn't say like Diddy, like just partially Diddy, but just because like the movement of her is just a lot better. She's just able to be a lot more evasive. The dashing is going to be insane. Then she also has like the mechanic of ink, which increases the damage that you do when you hit them. And she also has some like interesting confirms, some of them relating to the roller brush. We'll head to another channel after this one, but this is a match, so you can kind of see how she's fighting. Let's put this on mute. But yeah, you can kind of see her fighting another projectile character. In this case, it's Snake. So Snake uses a lot of mines. Her dashing isn't really as useful. Of course, she's going to get under the grenades at least, but Snake's trying to just kind of explode certain areas more. So that's why it's not really as much of a deal. So the Inkling's Nair is extremely good. As you saw right there, pushes you horizontally. Really, really, really good for carrying people across the stage, and then for eventually leading them off stage to lead to an edge guard. The other thing too is up air 1 also is really good. It is a actual kill confirm, so you can do up air 1 into up smash. I believe a variety of other moves as well. I can't remember if it was like mostly for combo starters or if it was just like for finishers after you do up air 1. But I wouldn't be surprised if we see some of it here. Inkling's back air is really good. Very disjointed with the gun. Does a lot of damage. Able to kill. Down air is very strong as well, but it's a little hard to get the spike hitbox. So the grenade that you saw there, it is time-based, but it does cover a lot of range. It does use up a good amount of ink. I forget if it's either 2 or 3 that you get to throw out. But it also does have the ability to kill. So keep that in mind. It's something that you're going to be wanting to use at the ledge. And the other thing too is it does automatically ink your opponent. So when you get them to like let's say like 120, something like that, then it'll be pretty good. It'll be really good for getting them to die easier. And as you saw right there, up throw up air, killing really well on Snake. You know, it was a pretty late percent overall, but as you can see, Inkling really has no issues racking up damage, especially with the ink mechanics. Like, I think it was like one ink thing, then just an up air, and those are already at 26. So he was at 26, now he's at 56, like after like a rapid jab. Yeah, he's gonna be able to make that one back. There we go, we got some ledge setups there. As you can see, pretty good setup, and that setup for a fair kill right there. So yeah, good stuff there. I don't remember if Inkling's up B has a hitbox on it. I have a feeling it doesn't. But I'll definitely have to check out more footage again. Let me just double check and get the facts for you right now. Inkling up specials, good jump. Yeah, okay, so it... Okay, so there's only damage on the initial leap and then landing. So when they're actually moving, they don't actually have a hitbox. So good to know. All right, so yeah, this is another one where it's gonna be fighting against Roy. So this time, not really fighting a projectile zoner. So over here, you're going to kind of see more of Inkling's just overall brawling capabilities. You see, Rapid Jab, not safe on shield, but you know, if you are able to land it, does a lot of damage and it inks the opponent too. So definitely a good move to be using. But as you can see, just look how quick Inkling's dash movement is. Like, it's so slippery. And it's not like Roy can just throw out fairs and catch Inkling too. It's like Inkling can just go away and then just come back and do it. So it's like, it's really hard. You need to be able to control the ground against Inkling. And look at that. Just dash back, dash attack immediately once he recognizes that Roy's going in. Just so quick, just dash grab. The other thing too is like you're low profiling everything, so let's see he throws out a jab and then you're dashing into them, you still might be able to go under it and then just grab him afterwards, which is pretty insane. Okay, so also dash attack from Inkling is able to cross up. That's something that we just saw right there. So Inkling going to be one of those characters that's going to be able to do it. I know a lot of characters can with their dash attacks, but it's good to take note of which ones specifically are able to. Ooh, that's not good. And the other thing too is, yeah, the main thing with Inkling is that you need to keep in mind, this is something that people are going to need to exploit against Inkling that I know not too many people are thinking about right now. I imagine there's some theory crafters out there. Is remember, if Inkling has no ink, like I think he can use like something for like 1 second, then the moves they can use are limited. So they lose. I think they can still do Splatter Shot. I think that's available no matter what. But Splat Roller doesn't work anymore. Splat Bomb doesn't work anymore. I think all the normals still work. Yeah, so it's like the specials. The specials are what get limited there. But no, all the normals still work. So that's something to keep in mind with your gameplay. Like, now that he has no ink, keep in mind that you don't have to worry about grenades. You're not going to have to worry about Splash Shot. You're not going to have to worry about a Paint Roller too, because Paint Roller can lead into kill confirms. And they're not going to be able to use that for recovery as well. Oh, that's it? I thought it was a full match. That's too bad. Okay. Let's see some more Inkling stuff here. But yeah, so he dashed right under there and then was just able to get that grab. And what did he say? I think he linked that off of forward air. So down throw. Oh, no, he just did an air shield pressure to that. So just caught a shield drop there. Yeah, so, oh God, look at that confirm. How much percent did that do? So after Paint Roller, 62. That did like 50. That did 50%. And oh God, he's extending it. That backer killed. Oh yeah, there we go. There we can see the hitbox there. That uppy hitbox actually might be really good for gimping in certain situations. We'll have to see. Okay, so let's see this. Throw up air. Missed the execution, but then got it there. Yeah. Okay, so actually this is a really good one to keep in mind. So even if you do miss your confirm, you're able to frame trap and then get another one and get the kill still. Oh, let's see how this ends up. I don't know if it's going to be an SD here. I haven't seen this video just yet. But you can see, just look at the ledge pressure that she's able to do and make it ambiguous for the opponent. And it's like, after he committed to a move and she was just all the way off stage, like all the way in the center, it's like, you know, it's going to be hard for people to just really contest it. And like, you know, if Simon and Richter aren't able to hit Inkling when she's dashing in the ground, that's a huge problem. Because that means, like, oh, they have to either commit to jumping in the air, or they have to shield, but they shield, then they can just dash grab pretty easily, so you're just going to have to read that every time. So, God, it's just like Inkling's pressure with the just purely by dashing alone is just utterly insane. And as you saw right here, damage output crazy. Edge guarding and capabilities are really good too. That up B is very long, and then they're also able to side B and jump immediately. So that way they kind of have some like Bowser Jr. levels of recovery as well, as far as extending it. So horizontally they're gonna be able to recover well too. And yeah, here's just showing just DI to the left end. As you can see, it works. So let's get to Meow Mixes, so that way we can show off some of the other confirms that Inkling has. Okay, he's posting a lot of Ice Climber stuff recently, but he is planning on being an Inkling main. Oh, okay, jab block setup. I haven't seen this one yet. All right, and of course it freezes. Okay, so forward air is able to cause tumble at that percent, and then just jab. So what percent did that kill at? So okay, so this just started at 75. So yeah, make sure you have your jab these setups down, because you're gonna be able to cover those tech chases extremely well. The biggest thing to remember is you can't force the standard get up with jab block, so you have to make sure you do a smash attack that's quick enough. So that's the reason why that you see him go for down smash there. I think that's Inkling's quickest smash attack. I could be wrong on that, but that's gonna be the idea with any jab block setup you go for here. You have to hit them when they're locked. So back air, back air. So that's able to chain. Jesus, that looked true. Let's see. So back air still in. Oh no, he jumped. He air dodged there, I think. Let's just check that one more time. Yeah, there was definitely an action that was there. That was done there. He'd probably have to air dodge in at that moment to get out of it. Because if he just did a neutral air dodge, then he would have just hit the ground and that back air still would have hit. But no, air dodge away should have worked. Air dodge in, I mean. God, I mean that last back air was a true combo though. And forward air killed ridiculously early too. Okay, so here's some of the combos that they're coming up with. So this is a good showcase of what you can do with Nair. So yeah, as you can see, following Nair, really good at sending them out. The thing is, this is with no DI, so the type of follow-ups that you could get might change, but I think at these lower percents, like he's doing this at 25, I don't think it's going to change it up enough. Probably off that second Nair, you might be able to slide into far enough away that you might be able to get a jab in before she gets you or spot dodge. So that'll be important to keep in mind, but as you can see, just overall, really, really good confirm. So now this one is actually one of the scary ones because you know, she just did Nair, and the fact that that true comboed into roller at that percentage means like that she gets basically a guaranteed. She gets basically a guaranteed 50% every single time that she's able to land that Nair, if as long as if they have ink. Yes, yeah, just total 39 damage. It said. Yeah, it's after. Oh wait, no, that was started at 0. Holy shit. So that was 76% off of that. Okay, yeah, so no, that's just a 100% 76 combo. The thing is, if you do start that Nair into roller, if it is even able to combat those lower percents, the up airs you might be able to connect, you might only be able to get one, so you have to take off that last 11% off the end. But yeah, the other thing too is actually you are going to have the damage multiplier in 1v1s. I don't think it's active during training mode. I could be wrong about that one. Pretty sure it is though, because I remember at least for Duck Hunt the damage values are different. But yeah, here more good footage of Nair. As you see, he's the last one that he does there is, so that's Nair, down throw, Nair, and then no Nair and then up air one. Up air one is able to true combo into up smash. If that gets untrue with DI, then it may be different, but I haven't seen it yet. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it for that stuff. But yeah, no, that pretty much covers everything that there is with Inkling that we currently know. So the main highlights of Inkling is an insane. I'll just keep this on a loop for now. But yeah, the main things to keep in mind is you have an insane dash dancing game, really good confirmed games. Like not only do you have the paint roller for like your combos at lower percents, but you also have up throw up air for at kill percents. Then even at the ledge, you're gonna have back air forward air. Then you're gonna have grenade off stage forward air. There might even be like a confirm into the down air spike for a kill at like 40%. That really wouldn't surprise me. You're even also able to kill off the grenade. I don't know if there's like a sweet spot and a sour spot to it. Kind of from what I've seen, I have a feeling there is, because I've definitely seen grenade kill. Not sure if it's changed since the demo. It's always a possibility. Also, the recovery is really good. Not only is the aerial mobility decent, but you're able to jump out of your side B too. So that gives you good horizontal range. Up B goes far. You have an initial hitbox at the start of it, and then at the end of it when you land. So that way you do have at least a tiny bit of a mix-up if you do decide to up B on stage. Ideally, you're not going to be doing that, but the option is there if you need to. I doubt the falling hitbox actually kills, though. So it'd just be, get off me, I land safely at the very least. Aerials are really good. Basically, it's Diddy Kong's forward air, and it kills this time. Then back air is also really good, very disjointed. Not sure if her forward air it actually has intangibility. I have a feeling it doesn't. Down air is also very strong. It'll send out a horizontal angle or it'll spike. Up air is really strong, as you've seen, and it can lead into confirms. Nair is just a fantastic combo, a combo move that just sends you horizontally. And then down tilt I know is able to set up into some things, but I believe that sends horizontally. I forget about her other tilts too, but you're mostly going to be using like jab, and I believe I think jab and down tilt are the main things you're going to be using. Smash attacks don't have too much range, don't need ink at least, so that's good. So the main thing with those is like you're either going to just do a hard read or you're just find a good confirm into it. The new dash mechanics, I have no doubt in my mind that people are going to be able to kind of like catch a lot of whiffs with them pretty easily. So shouldn't be too worried on that front. So overall, my impressions of Inkling, they're like kind of just like one of the best all-arounder characters, I can say. Like kind of that Mario archetype, you know. They have projectiles, but mostly they're going to be going up close. They have good grab combos. They get a lot of damage real quick. But in this case, like they're kind of, I think they're more on the lighter end. Let me double check what their weight is exactly. That'll be kind of important because it's like overall they're above average speed. Their frame data is pretty good. They got decent range. It's a little bit longer than like most characters. Oh wow, no, they're Inkling's basically a midweight. Yeah, they're at 94, so that puts them, I believe, 2 units. Is it 2 units below? No, it's 4 units. They're 4 units below Mario. So overall, no, their survivability should be okay. Of course, their recovery is really good. But no, just a midweight, ridiculous speed, good range for the type of character that they are. Great confirms, great ability to rack up damage, great ability to mix it up in neutral with movement options. So overall, like if you're looking at a character to learn this game with, Inkling's probably going to be one of the best characters to go with. Like their kit is extremely good. Costumes are also diverse too, so it's like you can kind of find your own identity with one of them. They kind of abuse all the mechanics of the game, which is definitely something that you're gonna want to do to like kind of understand what type of playstyle you like most, or maybe you like all those type of styles. And I think like Inkling is like, I think she's like basically great in every department, like great recovery, great damage output, great killing ability, great mobility, great evasion too because of that dash. So yeah, no, overall it's like she has all the formulas to be a high tier or top tier character. So of course, like the only way that could really change too much would just be with patches, or if we find something to exploit extremely hard against Inkling, which I kind of doubt. And that's really all you could ask. That's really the only things that could happen to her. Yeah, so if you're excited for this character, definitely stay excited. They're looking good. That's kind of what it just boils down to. Everything about them's good, and there's not really much more to say about it. So yeah, that'll kind of do it for this video, and yeah, no, we'll catch up. The next video that we're gonna be releasing tomorrow is gonna be on how to properly train for this game, and yeah, look forward to that. So that said, catch you guys later.